You're not ashamed of yourself yet, homie? Whatever you are, your world is yours. You seriously are not embarrassed that you as a grown-ass man, really a grown-ass boy, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you are, your world is yours. Are you a grown-ass man or are you a grown-ass boy? Whatever you are, just because you live in a physiologically developed body which matured and underwent chemical processes to develop itself based on the laws of nature without anything to do with your will, anything to do with your conduct. It's just basic unfoldment of biological principles, right? Just because you live in an adult body that you didn't even have to do anything to get, what makes you think that you're mature in any way? Whatever you are, your world is yours. I've heard one of the greatest people I've ever met say, a man by definition is responsible. Now I'm starting to understand as I walk around in a world full of mass incompetence, right? I don't subscribe to this race shit that y'all be trying to put on me. You know what I'm saying? I understand and I've transcended onto the level of understanding the soul. Like I said in the past video about racism, you know what I'm saying? The dweller within the flesh. Nobody earned their body. Nobody earned to be black, white, XYZ. That shit is all circumstantial based on incarnation. You had no fucking will or deeds or conduct associated with that. That's not in your realm of cause and effect. But being that, you know, I'm one of the souls who was incarnated around these particular groups of individuals on the planet, I guess I'm going to have to be smart enough to look around me and not turn off my intelligence and realize that black males, colored males, you know what I'm saying? If I say colored, now that includes everybody who's not supposedly white. So I'm going to just focus on those of African descent, right? Black males, bro, most incompetent non-factors in socioeconomic endeavors out here. That's just the fucking facts. Walk down any street. I say walk down any street and you see any woman and they want some dick, everybody goes crazy. I say walk down the street, look at all the different males and see how much of a socioeconomic factor they are. Everybody probably gonna want to blow pipe. Whatever you are, your world is yours. I'm just an individual who brings these facts to the world. Don't get mad at the facts. The fact that you're mad at facts is probably why you're not really where you want to be in life. But let's get down to the nitty gritty of everything. Are you not ashamed of yourself yet? As a quote unquote man, nobody could rely. You can't even rely on you. I've already transcended in one of my IG lives. I said it. Yo, why would I allow myself to think that you can do anything for me when you can't do anything for yourself? You can't be anything for yourself. And why would I want you to be something for me, do something for me? Because that's how humans function as interdependent, not codependent, but interdependent species. No human just was a human on his own. Even if you go down to the most primordial forms of human social organization and structure, you will find that a tribe is consistent of more than one individuals who cooperate towards a similar end of survival and thrival. Yeah, I just made a new word, thrival. You feel me? In prosperity. If you got one liability over here, now we jeopardize. That evolution is going to weed you the fuck out. You feel me? And replace you with an individual who's standing up to the task of making sure that everybody around us is on deck. Everybody around us is on point. Everybody is serving a particular function towards the survivability of the group, of the species, right? Transcend all that. Fast forward, we in the year 2023. Y'all see all of this land. Y'all see all of this construction. Y'all see all this civilization. So now we look at the situation and I'm like, yo, what can these individuals do for me? I'm one of the highest, if not the highest level individuals who happen to circumstantially have this melanated epidermal, right? Whatever the fuck that means, right? We transcended that shit. But it is what it is. By design, I wasn't supposed to have this level of intellect. I wasn't supposed to have this level of self-control. I wasn't supposed to have this level of awareness. I wasn't supposed to be up here. You know what I'm saying? We beat the odds because we chose to wake the fuck up and stay awake. So many of y'all default to being lesser individuals and don't realize that superior conduct is the gateway to existence and are insisting on remaining on inferior conduct as you walk through a world with so much evidence around you of higher prosperity, higher potential, higher becoming. You just walk through the world, and how do you live such a disassociated reality? You see what I'm saying? So you can't do anything for yourself. You can't be anything for yourself. Your family can't even rely on you at this point, because I'm talking about psychological, emotional, financial, spiritual development, spiritual, financial, emotional maturity. Motherfuckers is straight up immature. You know what I'm saying? Why shouldn't you be ashamed of yourself? What can you do for yourself? What have you accomplished for yourself? You know what I'm saying? Walking around this earth, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Obviously, you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody else has to suffer. Everybody who is most relative to you, who is closely most in relativity to you, right, now has to suffer because you lacking and you slacking. Right, everybody talk about don't catch such and such lacking. Oh, you ain't gonna catch me lacking. Your whole mindset is lack, homie. Your whole mindset is lack, homie. Same people talking about abundance mindset, straight up lack, straight up scarcity, straight up lazy, straight up bums. You know what I'm saying? Same people talking about health is wealth. What health? What wealth? You don't got it. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't being nothing. So why your world is yours. I just keep it this gangster. I was embarrassed of myself. I said, man, you know what you are. You know what your capabilities are. You have all this enlightenment. And look at you. Over here with this jewel in your mouth. Over here with this drink. Over here with this weed. Just unable to function without it. Dependent. A slave. A bum. Got all these visions. Got all this intuition. Got all this download being instructed to you, God, knowing that you want to live that life, knowing that you want to be sober, knowing that you want to be fit, knowing that you want to be enlightenment and be the advocate for the highest degree of enlightenment by embodying and bolstering yourself with the teachings. You know what I'm saying? And then lastly, knowing that you want to be rich. You can't tell me that anybody wakes up with the goal to go through the day to become more dependent on substances. Can't go through the day without fucking sabotaging their life. Nobody goes through the day with that type of goal. So stop fucking playing around like that's the situation. Nobody wakes up and wants to be less in shape, less physically capable, have less physical capacity, look like shit, feel like shit. And when they look in the mirror, they know that everybody knows that they live like shit. Nobody wakes up with these goals. This is not fucking reality. Everybody wakes up wanting to be more sober, independent internally, fit, independent physically, enlightened, independent mentally, and rich, independent financially. Nobody wakes up wanting to be stupider. Nobody wakes up wanting to be more broke. These are just the fucking facts. But we got so many of these fake woke dope head jokes motherfuckers out here that it's crazy. You feel me? So it's like, when are you gonna man up for yourself? Because nobody's gonna keep it this real with you. Everybody's gonna walk around and let you look like Boo Boo the Fool. A lot of y'all is walking around the motherfucking fools of the earth. You walking through a planet and not even recognizing that you are so untouched. It's like walking through a dimension of infinite light, which you are, walking through a dimension of infinite light. But due to the shroud and the veil of your own vanity, you remain completely untouched by all that is around you. All vanity. That'd be why your world is yours. Consider the vibrations raised every time you see my face. You not ashamed of yourself yet? Go look at yourself. Go think about your life. Look at your decisions. See how you stack up out here. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even have to be a competitive idea. It's always been an invitation to cooperation, right? You need to get yourself on a higher level so that you can be useful to others on a higher level so that you may even get the life that you could possibly want. How are you going to attract value if you're a useless individual? What the fuck? So many people are so focused on the money. It's like, well, are you even sober, fit, or enlightened? Because those things don't cost money. Those things cost superior instruction, superior conduct, effort, intelligent effort, guided and instructed effort, right? Because so many people go to the gym. But you've been going to the gym for how long? You still look like shit. So you don't have superior instructions. You still been walking around with delusions and fake ass wokeism. You don't really got no results in your life. So superior instructions are going to provide superior results expeditiously. You dig? So whatever why your world is yours, you get to this point where it's like everybody wants to be, you know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks about the money. And then they say it's not about the money or that the money is superficial. But it's like the only thing that you seem to be moving for is money. And you can never attract a higher capacity of money because the amount of money, the amount of value, right? Because money is a representation of value. The amount of money that you attract or are even able to receive in your life, you know what I'm saying, is capped off by the value of you as an individual. What makes you think that an addicted, out of shape, ignorant individual is going to be able to attract value at the highest level in comparison to an individual who is sober, fit, and enlightened, and applying that sober, fit, enlightened individual to the benefit of others. I'm giving y'all the whole game. So at the end of the day, if you want to remain a baby boy, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how that homie used to be saying it, baby boy shit. You just a grown-ass boy. Grown-ass man or grown-ass boy. Get off that baby boy timing and start handling business like you're supposed to. What man walks around this planet out of shape? What man walks this planet ignorant? What man walks this planet a slave to substances? Can't even control himself, always chasing pleasure. Fucking heathen. You know what I'm saying? And what man walks around this planet broke as a motherfucking joke? Because you got a little pocket change. Some of y'all think, well, I don't even know why y'all think that anything less than a couple thousand, 10 bands a month is the new minimum wage, homie. Why your world is yours. Consider the vibrations raised. You want to learn the business? I teach you the business. Hop on the business coaching program. But I'm going to tell you, get sober, fit, and enlightened first. Hop on my self-mastery program. Learn to master your basic self and your basic existence. Create a high-level individual before you try to go out there and, because there's high-level individuals like me that's people love. People will pay. People do pay a lot of money just to have me around them. You feel me? Why your world is yours? Because I'm valuable. The value is in me. The work is where the worth is. Big homie says the work instills the worth. You know the fucking vibes, you know what I'm saying? We're all conduits. We're all channels for the same universal truth, delivering it to the people that we happen to be born around. Why your world is yours. Consider the vibrations raised. You gonna stay on that baby boy shit, grown-ass boy shit, broke shit. Being broke is immature. Being addicted is immature. Being out of shape is immature. And being ignorant and uneducated on this planet is immature as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how old you are. You're going to be just another dummy sitting on the stoop. You know what I'm saying? Why your world is yours. He done pulled it off, man. You flexing Paulie's hoodie in the fucking video. He's sitting in the motherfucking sky talking that YWY shit. He was in the motherfucking park. You know what I'm saying? He's sober. He's fit. He's enlightened. And by y'all standards, I'm fucking rich. But I'm fucking broke in my own mind. I should be way ahead of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure that y'all have everything y'all need before I go pew. Feel me? Why your world is yours. Consider the vibrations raised.